Hey guys, it's Roland from Borealis. Gonna try and do a short video here of taking a fire in a wood stove. You're not gonna see me in a whole lot of this, you'll probably just see my hands. But we're gonna man, it's cold out. It is totally cold out. So what we're gonna try for today is gonna go with 2 matches with any luck here. Holy cow, all this aluminum is really pulling my hands, guys. 2 matches, the material that was in the woodshed, and whatever materials were in the cabin. So in here you can see I've got matches. And I've got a striker, which after a little bit of looking around, took some looking, but I found 2 matches in a package. So that's what we're going to use to start the wood stove here. So we're going to put those in the pocket. So what I've gone and done is I've gone to the woodshed and I've collected some wood that's got some nice fluffy material, right? Now there's going to be frost in all of this because it's not very well covered. So basically I'm going to take what I can, and try and make myself some kind of a bit of a tinder bundle, best I can out of it. And I gathered up some pine twigs off one of the pine trees that's outside. And this is just the inner bark from poplar. So you want to gather this stuff up, again, best you can, right? When it's cold out, your hands tend to not work as long as well, all that kind of fun stuff, right? So you got to make sure that you're keeping your hands warm, don't let them get overly too cold. Stuff like this, break these up into twig bundles. Just make yourself a twig bundle. Again, doesn't have to be pretty, just needs to work, just needs to be, good to go. A little bit of, they're dry. Starting a fire in a wood stove is a little bit different from starting it on open ground, because there's different forces involved. There's draft and there's draw that you have to take into account for. I typically like to start with the door obviously wide open, or you can't do it with the door closed. Pretty much the same reasons, right? So we've got some kindling here that was here from last time that I was here. So we're going to utilize that again. What I like to do is I like to place a log kind of towards the back that I can prop stuff up on. Now this stuff I'm just going to break it down exactly the same way that I would for a bow drill bird's nest. Kind of shred it. And I can already feel there's a little bit of moisture in this just from being out in the environment. But that's okay. Worst case scenario, guys, there's some, they always tend to bring out paper and, whatever. And I checked all the little tea light candles that were in here, they're all burned up. So they're pretty much useless to me in terms of getting one lit. I could always warm them up, melt the wax, and put the wax into the fire. That's definitely a possibility. So you just want to tease this and fuzz it up. Make yourself a nice bird's nest out of it. As I'm teasing it up, I'm actually, the warmth in my hands, as cold as they are, is helping to draw some of that moisture out of this stuff. So hopefully that'll be sufficient. Hopefully you guys can see that. Like I said, I'm working with a new camera here. I want to, yes. Kind of up off the inside of there, so that when I go to touch it off, it's going to hopefully ignite when I place it in. So now we brought out got the Garberg as my neck knife for the winter. Holy man, my knees are frozen to the floor. So we're just gonna split some of this into some finer splits, just so we got some nice dry stuff going on. Doesn't have to get too fancy here. You could go through all the trouble and make feather sticks and do all that kind of stuff, but oops. Watch him do it. Cold hands and start fumbling with stuff, that's not good. If you have to, put your hands back into your pockets, your armpits, or somewhere to warm them back up, keep them warm. But they remain functional. My only recommendation for Mora on this knife would be to have less belly. Make it more like the Companion, but that's just my personal preference. I like a little bit finer point on my knives. Lens is more delicate work. A little bit easier. But each to their own. All in all, it's a great knife. Don't get me wrong, I ain't knocking it anyway. It's doing the job just fine. And guys, a lot of guys ask, oh, what's the best bushcraft knife? Blah blah blah. Guess what, guys? What's the bloody knife that you buy? Buy the tool. If you end in from a $20 more to, a couple $100 custom, it's whatever you want. A bushcraft knife is whatever you want it to be. If you want to use, a Vectra VK2 as a bushcraft knife, do it. You just need to recognize that whatever you're getting is going to have limitations. Even the Moras have limitations. It's just the way it's going to be. Okay? Alright, so we'll put that away because we're totally not using it. And I'm going to warm up my hands here. We got a match container. That hasn't warmed up funny. Go figure. Okay, so probably demonstration demons might catch me on this one today, but we're looking at 2 matches, because that's what was found in this cabin. So we have 2 chances, count 'em, 2, to make this work.